Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Brianna Nicole. If you're new here, if you're not new here, welcome back. So in today's video, we are going to do 14 things that I love about myself that maybe you guys should love about yourself as well. So I'm just gonna name these things and maybe elaborate a little bit. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I'm gonna catch you guys in the video.
Baby, it's the everything for me.
All right, so yesterday I came across, I've been looking at video ideas just so that I can, keep the consistency flowing. I have a content calendar, so it is helping me to keep the videos coming. So this video is going to be 14 things I love about myself. It is currently still February, so we are still in that loving yourself type of mode. I'm just going to name some things that I'm loving about me and what I have to offer. So number one, creativity. I feel like I have been really creative lately. Next week I plan to be super creative. I'm having a photo shoot that I'm going to do by myself. This has always been a thing for me. I feel like I've always had a creative type of vibe to me. During COVID, I feel like that's when my creative stuff started just popping out. Now I think about it, my creativity stuff has always been a thing because when I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer, so I used to draw clothing. And I'm not gonna say it was the best drawings, but it was there. The ideas were there. I could have gotten it eventually, but I eventually stopped doing that because I was playing basketball, so I kind of just let that dream go. But I feel like drawing, creating things, making videos, editing, all of that is just fun for me, and I really enjoy it. All right, number two is my kindness. I feel like I'm super kind. I mean, obviously, there's times where people be they'll rub you the wrong way, but I feel like I'm always nice. I've never been rude or mean to somebody on purpose, to their face. I've never done that. I genuinely care about people. I feel like I also I get to I don't know, it's almost I feel bad for things. The other day when I was at the gym, I grabbed a yoga mat or whatever. I go and put it down to where I was gonna do my workouts at. I did my workouts, I finished, I put my mat back. Mind you, there was a mat next to me and I didn't grab it because I wasn't sure if somebody else was gonna use that, because when I came over it was there. So I put my mat back that I was using, and then that mat was still there. Right after I left, one of the workers came over, grabbed it, and put it away. And I've had a guilty conscience for some reason. And I'm why didn't I put it away? It's little things like that. I be too nice to the point where I'm feeling kind of bad for something that has nothing to do with me. And I don't know what that is, but yeah. Number three is my generosity. I think I'm generous. I don't really feel like I need to elaborate on that. I feel like I'm pretty generous. Number four is my motivation to improve my life. I feel like I'm always, doing something different to grow. For example, I just started going to the gym at 5 in the morning, except for the video that y'all seen. That was because I had off. So I went during the day. But yeah, I just started going to the gym at 5 in the morning, and I feel like that is my way of just trying to upgrade my life and do something different to help myself grow. So yeah, and I feel like I'm always putting myself out there to grow. For example, when I went to get my master's, that was never my plan. I never was yeah, after I get my bachelor's, I'm gonna get my master's. I never thought about it until literally the last minute that I applied, and I went and I did it. I just feel anytime I put my mind to something that I want to do for myself, I pray about it, and it always comes through every single time. Number five is my loyalty. I am super loyal. I'm super loyal to my friends. I'm super loyal to my family, obviously. Well, let me not say obviously, because there are some people who, aren't loyal to anybody. But loyal to my family, loyal to my friends, loyal to my man. There's no playing around with that, especially. So I just feel that's me. I'm gonna always be loyal. And I was telling my boyfriend this the other day, I believe in karma. So there's no playing around. I don't play around with that. I believe that if I do something wrong to you intentionally, it will come back 10 times harder for me than like the next go round. So I don't play about none of that. Number 6 is that I'm caring. I feel like I'm really caring. I almost care too much. Like the example I gave when I was at the gym, like I almost care a little bit too much to the point where it like will bother me, or things that I shouldn't even really care about, I do care about. So that's always been like, I don't want to call it a flaw, but that's always been like something that's, you know, being too caring can be a little bit much. So I feel like that's where I'm at, but I am caring. It is a positive thing. So this is something that I do love about myself. Number 7 is that I'm genuine. To come across a genuine person nowadays is really, really difficult, especially when you first meet somebody. Like, I feel like nobody is 100% genuine when you first meet them, and that is like a problem. Because literally, like I said, for the caring part, karma is real. Like, karma is really real. So if you're gonna be not genuine to somebody, the same thing is going to happen to you. And maybe if we don't believe in karma, because I really don't even know, like, is karma like a religious thing? I don't know, but I do believe that God will, you know, do what he has to do and get you right back. You go ahead and be ungenuine to this person and not loyal to this person, the next person you meet is going to do the same exact thing to you, and you're going to be sitting there looking dumb. So always like be genuine, be kind, be caring, all of that. That's actually something that I want to be more kind. I feel like I'm already nice, I'm already kind, I'm already super caring. I just like want to be more kind. Number 8 is I feel like I love that I'm a strong person, physically and mentally. I've been through my fair share of things. I feel like I have overcome a lot of those things and, you know, made the best of it. And then mentally, I feel like I'm strong. Like, I go to the gym, I'm pushing myself, I'm doing what I have to do for me. There's no trainer, there's no nothing. I'm being disciplined. Like, that in itself, that makes that, like, your mind has to be strong enough for you to even do that. So I feel like in that sense, I am very strong. Number 9 is I am a great communicator. I love that I can communicate so well. I used to not be a great communicator, I guess. Like, I would, like, things that I didn't like or things that bothered me, I would literally just hold them all in, say absolutely nothing. And yeah, I just feel like I've definitely overcome that. I do speak up for myself. Number 10 is my determination. So my determination to do absolutely anything. Anything that I put my mind to, I will put my all into it and I will do it. I'll get it done, and that's it. Like, there's really nothing to it. This channel, for example, getting my master's, doing all that school stuff, and being in, not school stuff, let me not say it like that, but like being in school and then also playing basketball and like all of that, it was just, I could have recorded. I could have, but let me just say that I did not have the determination that I do now. Which really, I guess, low-key sucks for me because I could have been, you know, farther along in my journey, but, you know, it is what it is, and this is what God wanted for me, so I'm not, you know, worried about it, but, you know, I do wish that I had a stronger determination in the beginning. But yeah, my determination now is definitely up there. Number 11 is that I'm very empathetic. Hold on, let me make sure. Because I know sympathetic and empathetic are 2 different things. And I'm not trying to mix them up. So I want to make sure it's what I think. The ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like in any situation, I will like feel what that person is feeling. So I feel like that is a great trait. I love that about myself because I feel like I can be that person to comfort people and, you know, whatever it may be in those situations. Or in times where people need empathy. Number 12 is that I'm not afraid to try new things. I love that about myself, because if you're not afraid to try new things, that means that you're constantly, you know, doing different things, exploring different things. And I really appreciate that about myself, because I know there's a lot of people, for example, who like literally won't try certain foods, won't go to different countries, won't do any of that because they're basically scared. And I am not afraid to try new things. Like, for example, when I went to Korea, I tried food that I never had before and I enjoyed it. Like, and that's the thing, like, people will think, oh, well, I'm not gonna try this because it might make me sick. Like, you'll never know if you don't try it, right? And that's, when I'm a teacher, by the way, I teach 3-year-olds. I do also tell them that. I tell them, like, if you don't taste it, like, you don't know what it's like. You don't know if you like it. You don't know if you don't like it. So it's, like, always good to try new things because you can really just expand your horizon, especially when you're, like, in your 20s. I feel like that's the best time to be trying absolutely everything. If I wasn't, like, afraid, see, I'm afraid. Y'all got me. I will say I'm afraid to travel alone. I've seen one of my roommates that I had, she travels by herself sometimes, and I, like, totally applaud that because the way people are, I'd be terrified to travel alone. Like, when I went to Korea, I traveled there alone, and I had to, one of the nights, I think it's in my blog, but one of the nights I had to stay in Texas by myself. That hotel was so sketchy, bro. It was so sketchy. I barely slept. I was, like, just ready to get on the plane and go, like, but I had, like, an overnight layover thing because of the flight had got delayed. So I was gonna miss the flight to Korea because the one to Texas got delayed. But so I'm like, I don't know about traveling alone. It looks fun. Like, okay, so technically I did travel alone, but I mean, like, alone and not meeting somebody nowhere. Like, actually being alone the entire time. So I don't know, but yeah, I like that I'm not afraid to try new things. I'm not gonna say I'm not okay, I'm sorry to keep doubling back, but I'm not afraid to try new things, or I'm not afraid to try, like, traveling by myself. It's just the whole thing, like, the whole gist of it. It depends where I'm going. It will also depend on, you know, the area. That's the only thing I probably would say that I'm afraid to do. But other than that, I love the fact that I am not afraid to try anything. I would still try it, but I would have to be, like, extremely cautious. Number 13 is I love that I'm big-hearted. I have a huge heart. Big-hearted, I feel like that's self-explanatory. I ain't gotta say too much. Number 14, and mind you, this video was actually supposed to be done on February 14th, but I'm doing it today, so that's why it's only 14 things I love about myself. But the last one is that I'm trustworthy. Very, very trustworthy. I feel like I am very trustworthy. I make sure people know what it is and what it isn't, and that's really it. I feel like it goes along with communicating, honestly. So yeah, but that is my 14 things that I love about myself. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe button. I'm so happy. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next video.